How's everyone? Happy Monday. Is the audio working? Is the audio working? Okay. Looks like it to me. Oh, what's up, Renfield? How you doing? I'm doing well. I hope you are doing well. Nice long day. I was supposed to meet an insurance adjuster for my car, my totaled car, but I thought they were gonna come today, but they were scheduling when to come today. So I was like, oh great. So like I got up all super early and I was just waiting around and I had to call them again. They're like, yeah, we just need to schedule the appointment. And then like I'm leaving for a week, so I don't know. But I did get some modding done. I worked a little bit on AISS. I did more dialogue rules. I did some other just general like code improvement fixes where
that doesn't sound crazy, does it?
Stuff was like a little redundant that I did. And then I worked on Settled Systems at War also. Check this out. I have a menu. Settled Systems at War Command Link. Settled System at War Command Network. So we got a campaign overview. It should say, yeah, those are all this current systems. And then territory summary. See, ooh, I need to make that last longer and actually come up, but it is calling the right function here. And then current system status, who owns it. You can see the different. It was 100% owned by Freestar, but there were all the other factions there too, with like 100% thing. Warfront status. If there's any battles. Latest battle. Relocate Starborn capital. That's if you found your own. If you create your own faction and do a Starborn faction rather than join the others. Allegiance, this is how you're going to join or switch. Because I figured you should just be able to switch, right? So, yeah, who do you work in there, establish that function. These don't work right now, but the buttons are there. Operations, I'm gonna have this be like if you request battles, at least at the start, and then you can accept the battle or not. And then what's your current battle, where to, and then service record. It's gonna be like your battle history. And then investments, I was gonna do like fortifications to kind of nerf the percentage that they gain from battles. So like you can reinforce your systems or your capitals and that kind of stuff, and they're just like way harder to capture. And then orbital defenses, I wanted it to boost ship battles in the same sense. And then shipyard, same thing. Logistics, these are all just like boosts and nerfs. Security, infrastructure, intelligence, logistics. I figured that we'll be able to. I'm gonna make it so you can dump credits in there, and then it will, give you stat boosts. And then let's see here, and yeah, that's it. But yeah, there's 121 systems. Current system, we're in Alpha Centauri, 100% owned by the UC. Yeah, that's what I did today. Oh, and actually the battles are linked. But obviously I still just did the UC and Freestar for now. I forgot to, I actually just forgot to create soldier records for the others. So I'll need to do that.
Wow, Dan, this is super exciting. Like being in a spy.
But eventually, I can start testing. We could even start doing this a little bit this stream, but start spawning some battles and different planets, and then seeing if the correct ownership changes happen. Because yeah, it's exactly like Mowgli said, where it's like capture the flag, but the deathmatch. Where to go? What to do? I went to the arcade, but we never actually went inside the castle, but I can't even remember where it was. And this is a new build of AISS, so all their memories reset because I didn't transfer it over. Renfield, so 100%. That's actually why I made the mod. And so I'm gonna have a full. There's gonna be simulated battles that you're not a part of, and then AISS is gonna generate summaries of what happened in the battles and that kind of stuff and send it to you. And then yes, I'm gonna have all kinds of systems where all the NPCs you talk to, they're gonna be aware of the battles and the faction ownerships and that kind of stuff. So like when you capture, like if we can even try to capture a place, it might even work. It's not fully complete, but like say we go and we capture Barnard Star or something, the AI, all the characters will know that. Yeah, 100%. I already have a AISS awareness system. Yeah.
If we're not very
pretty hard bargain for newest recruits.
But don't
There's a
worry.
go there, dude.
Ooh, you know what we could do? That's a great idea, Mowgli. What's up? Is that we could build like an indoor outpost or something of like a chambers, and then we could spawn it, but 100%. But I don't know if you missed the earliest part, but I created a control terminal. So Settled Systems at War Command Network. And then we got our campaign, territories, current system, Warfront, latest battle, Starborn Capital. These are gonna be how I do the battles. Like request operation, you'll get a flag for something somewhere, right? And then you can either accept or decline it. You'll get the current status on the ones that you accepted, and then the service record. And then I have a bunch of back-end stuff for AISS to track everything. So yeah, the AI they're gonna know everything. Yeah, it's gonna be great because they're gonna create battle summaries of like what happened. So it's not just this number one UC1. You know, they had the stronger numbers. There's gonna be like a narrative about what happened in the battle produced by AISS. If you have both mods. Settled Systems at War, I actually wanted to work on councils, and I think right now it currently would. So, yeah, I'll have settled systems at war, and then if you also have AISS, it'll have, like, all these other features. That's the goal. But then, yeah, I still have to figure out, like, how I want to nerf it. Because, like, fortifications, okay, that's for, like, it's going to be for the ground battles. And then orbital defense shipyard for the ship battles. And then what exactly I'm going to do with these. And then I also created, reward tiers for each faction. So, there's 121 systems if you have Shattered Space. And if you control 10% of all systems, you get a bonus. If you control 20%, you get a permanent bonus, 30%, 40%. Oh, good for you, Mowgli. That's awesome. Good for you doing the dang 2-hour core workout. That's awesome. But, yeah, there's going to be permanent bonuses based on how much of the star map you control. And then, like, a huge, gigantic bonus if for a unification bonus if you actually get 100% of the star map. And then I also created kind of like an expansion script, so the NPC factions actually will go for empty. They're going to try to claim empty systems rather than just only attack current ones. And I'm debating creating a whole war and peace alliance system, that kind of thing too. But that I might have to use custom functions. So could I do it with script extender? Yes. Could I do it compatible with councils? Probably not. So I have to see. But yeah, we can test out battles on planets should correctly alter the values of whatever star system. So we actually should test that. It really doesn't even matter. Any of them. Just one we can land on.
Well, look what the cat dragged in.
We have disabled their shields.
Alright, let's see here. Another sandy desert. I guess that's good. Nothing to hide behind.
Nancy just standing there.
Okay,
Good day, Captain.
we here. And I did write a better routing script. So the NPC that you initiate here through dialogue topic, that should override everything for the backend profile routing, except for if that fails somehow. And then the failsafe is the proximity NPC. So I rewrote it to do that. So it should always be the correct NPC now.
Right.
But let's see here. Going to aid. So then I should go to current system status, Piazzi, yeah. And see, this one's owned 100% neutral. Did you see that? So that system's working perfectly. It's recognizing what planet we're on and the ownership. And then let's just do a 3x3.
What the?
Look, battle for Piazzi. You see that? Star Destroyer is 3.3. It's fuck yeah, 3-on-3. Oh, damn. They got EM'd. You guys need to kill each other. Not knock each other out. Okay. So I killed all the Freestar. Skirmish of Piazzi ended. Freestar won. Okay. And then... So this, if I say system status, this should say Freestar 2.5. Oh no, it still says 0. Damn it. Oh wait, no, the UC one. UC still 0. Okay, that is not working. So it recognized Piazzi in the ownership, but that battle did not register. Okay.
Find anything worth going or using? I said that right?
All right.
This is Freestar Collective Space. Hold while we scan your ship.
What is this contraband I always get caught with?
Copy that. Stay on.
Yes?
What do you think about our current mission?
I'll be honest, I'm not thrilled about dealing with Walter Stroud on his own turf, especially here on Neon. The man has his uses, and he's certainly well connected, but everything on this planet feels transactional. Still, if anyone can help us track down the clues we need, it's him. The artifacts aren't going to find themselves. Let's just get this over with, and keep our wits about us. Neon has a way of making you forget what you came for.
Nice.
Bye-bye.
So that worked perfectly. She recognized the quest. I didn't tell her anything about the quest. And so she had all that context. And then it correctly routed to her, even though I think these guys were standing closer. And then let's ask everyone thoughts on the mission.
Well, I'll say this, morons. Walter Stroud throwing us a bone on Neon is exactly the kind of messy, unpredictable lead I live for. The man's got connections, and if he's waving us over about the artifact, I'm curious what he's found. Just try not to get us banned from the city before we even get a word in, yeah?
I trust Walter's intentions, but Neon has a way of complicating even the simplest transactions.
Staring contest.
We're here for information, not to get tangled in corporate politics or local trouble. Stay focused, keep your eyes open, and let's hear what he has to say before we make any judgments.
Walter's a sharp old bird. If he's calling us here, he's got something worth hearing. But this city's got more traps than a Varun shrine. I'll back whatever call you make. Just don't expect me to enjoy the neon glare while we're at it.
So you're telling me I have to take my entire...
No one likes neon.
These tariffs and taxes are getting me.
Where's the enhancer gun? haven't used this one in a while. Green.
Now is the time to enhance your life. Here at Enhance, we offer a full range of cosmetic and biological services. For just a few
Mind leaving me alone? I have a ton of logistics.
I've heard that Benjamin
Bad idea.
King.
Oh, I didn't talk to him at the spaceport.
This assignment reminds me of New Homestead. Boring.
Do you need something, Captain?
See that shroud?
Smart power systems. Lightning provides a substantial amount of
What is going on?
Get rid of the old chasm bass.
What was that? Chasm bass.
A native species of fish. I often wonder what would have happened if they'd never found out about the psychotropic effects. I mean, on paper, a rich protein source is far more practical value than a recreational drug. But theory loses out once again to practice. We need to stop by the Stroud-Ekman offices. There are certain authorization procedures when large funds are being transferred, even for something like this.
Sure. Right. Later. Anything I can help?
Do you like the weather?
Do I like it? It's got atmosphere. I'll give it that. Nothing like a good corrosive rain to keep you humble. But hey, it beats the vacuum of space, and it's certainly more colorful
what's
than
up, AJ? How
Sidonia's
you doing?
recycled Montomere. Just don't forget your sealant.
I get so happy when they're like, "Oh yeah, it's raining." I'm like, "Yes, the script worked." It's like what I'm valuing in gaming is hilarious. I'm much more excited about it being aware it's raining than like anything else. I'm happy with the command link though. Like, does this make sense? Is this too much? Is like what can I do for security, infrastructure, intelligence? Such as like more nerf for the percentage. Because like I was gonna do like for ground battles, if you put money into fortifications, it's like half. You only get half the influence you normally would. And then for space battles, the same thing. Like, just nerf it. Or like 10%, I guess. So maybe just like 10% for all these. And then you can, if you put money into your systems, they'll be much less likely to be taken by the NPCs. Because I did make a... It's not integrated yet, but I have like the fundamentals of an expansion thing where they just look for neutral systems or weak systems.
This district certainly provides evidence.
So now that I think about it, because the capitals are so close together, you know what I mean? Like Cheyenne and Alpha Centauri are super close, relatively. And then at least what's his name? It'll be revealed. The House of Varun is over here, and then Crick's over here. And then your Starborn faction, you're gonna be able to put it anywhere. But I'm wondering if I should make it so they expand to all the neutral systems first, and then start fighting. Or should they just start fighting? Or how to code that, I guess. I'll figure it out.
Now I realize how
I think it's going to take a lot of iterations, because I'm going to have to test all the different results.
There is little question that region has some influence here.
I might need help with testing for sure, because like now that I think about it, there's a lot of variables, and I do have a rule for Crix too, to be aware of the Crimson Fleet questline, because it actually already has a faction switch at the end of the questline, so I have it. My mod will be aware of that, and it will interfere.
Shortages over at Reliant Medical. Not great.
I can't think of any other systems that change faction ownership, unless you guys can. I think that the Crix is the only one, right, that changes faction ownership in the real game, in the vanilla game. Because then I'm doing it for all the systems.
It's all right. I just need to have a short chat with my counterpart. Is she in today?
Yes. Allow me to bust you in, sir.
Okay, it should say Volley, and it should say Freestar Collective. Yep, sweet.
Walter.
Issa.
Shall we continue from last time? The luxury cruise line market is completely outside of our core competencies. Investing into it is a mistake.
Yeah, it's a mistake, Walter.
Wait a minute, a mistake? Our ship designers are the best in the settled systems.
I think I got them.
They design personal craft and military ships, Walter. Large-scale accommodations and hospitality.
Gotta call someone.
What the hell? Why is there no floor? Why is this floor see-through? What is going on? Why can you walk on it and I can't? Okay, this is weird. Why do I get the weirdest bugs on stream? This has never happened to me before. And why aren't they falling through? Obviously, I have collision.
I could talk spacecraft modules all day, but I have a mountain of reports to complete.
What the hell was it? You're not working on anything. That notepad's empty. You lie. Got switches that don't even work. Oh my god. Okay. How do I get back now?
Have
Ever wonder how the Crimson Fleet seems to be everywhere?
I could walk in the hallway.
It's because they
Why is there
put
just like a
outposts everywhere?
portal
There
to
were
the
so many
abyss right
facilities
here?
abandoned after the Colony War. The pirates used them as forward operating bases, all over the settled systems.
Can I walk in here?
It's an honor to be a part of the Stroud-Eklund team.
Sorry, I'm busy at the moment. Can't talk. I've got it.
You're staring at a blank screen, dude. I caught you. I caught you. You're not doing nothing. Look at this. Blank screen. This he has like some neural interface. Doesn't need the monitor on. It's just already in his brain.
I'm working here.
Is that what they have? They have Neuralinks, and then the monitors are just like manual mode as backup.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Here I am arguing with my partner. And you're just standing right here. Issa Eklund, the hyphenated Eklund in our glorious company's branding. Oh, aren't you lovely? Walter, wherever did you meet your new friend? I'm jealous.
A colleague from Constellation.
Ah, yes, the daring explorers. My partner is so infatuated with. You should hear him reciting that speech.
There's no need to go into that.
Oh, my heart skips a beat when he does it. Really, it does. Such passion. If he talked to the board that way, I wouldn't need to placate them so much. Yes? Why are you here, Walter? The board meeting isn't for a while. Our vacations aren't coming up either.
The other kind?
It's the discretionary fund, Issa. I need all of it.
Oh, this wouldn't have anything to do with that meeting you've set up at the Astro Lounge, would it?
I never said that. Did you have an agent hack into my files again?
Only after you had one hack into mine. Tell me, can mutual distrust lead to a point where it's actually the same as mutual trust? A remarkably insecure location for a clandestine meeting.
That was the point. Neutral territory in the open.
With no leverage. Oh, you must let me help. It's been too long.
I have this all taken care of.
Some investigation into the cellar. What's motivating them?
Got a dog with a bone.
Some preliminary casing of the Astral Lounge for security flaws. Give you the advantage if things go wrong.
Bribe a few bouncers, alter the codes on the doors.
Yes, exactly. I hate being selfish, but I would like some time with my husband. We need to go through the fund authorizations anyway.
James Newell is the broker who knows our cellar. He'll be able to help you find out more about them. And it shouldn't be hard to find the Astral Lounge. Here, let me at least give you some operation funds since I won't be joining you. Meet me back here. Yeah, I'm going to be present for the negotiation. I'm not leaving you to the Neon Sharks, I promise.
Here, I have something for you.
Thank you.
I missed you.
Yes. Well, it seemed like a good idea. I saw it earlier and thought you might like it. Or... Of course. We are partners, are we not? I will keep an eye out in the future.
I can tell. I can see your mind racing.
I haven't even stopped to ask you how you are doing.
I'm fine.
So I want to update IISS with this update, but putting out an update right before you go on vacation for 5 days is like not smart. So what should I do? Because I haven't run into any issues, but last thing I want is for like when I'm camping is that it breaks for people.
Oh, don't go on about that.
Where to begin? That temple? The hell was that? I've been from one end of the settle systems to the other more times than I could count. And I've never, and I mean never, encountered something like that. Who built it? Why? So many questions.
Say hello.
Drive me out.
It's how I
Say
show
hello. 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 Ah, he's a good doggy. Hello. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll just wait on the update.
I don't need some Mateo philosophical navel gazing here. These questions are big.
But the update is ready.
And what you can
It's
do?
just it's just not good practice
I am
to
not a scientist, not in the least.
to put something out and then if it needs a hot fix, not be
ability,
available.
Power. It's just plain scientifically impossible. And there you have it. Forget about me. How are you?
Especially a mod like this, because I take it seriously. That, like,
Physiological effects. I hope not mental.
Like AISS really changes the game. You know what I mean?
Still, I can't imagine what's going through your head.
It can kind of be integral to people's playthroughs if you're using it. So I don't want to mess that up for anyone. I use it. I made it for myself, obviously, and I know how much I like it and use it. So
That's not disturbing. No, not at all. The other Constellation members are going to lose their minds once they hear about this.
But Settled Systems of War, or Settled Systems at War, yeah, coming along. I got a menu. I have a health or influence bar for all factions, or ownership tracking for all the planet and star systems, for all the factions. And then I have some basic, like, AI script for the expansions in the star systems and stuff. But I don't have any space battles. And, obviously I tested that battle on that one planet. It didn't work. They spawned and it tracked the kills and everything correctly, but it didn't link into the system ownership, so I have to fix that. But I'm excited for that too. And then let's see here. Yeah, it'll be 5 factions, exactly like Mowgli said. It's kind of like capture the flag and with death matches, and then you can put in money to affect said death matches. with
Welcome to
modifiers.
Newell's. If you're looking for any specific goods, Rosa and I guarantee we'll beat Sieghart's lousy selection every time.
I made a couple
understand
memory
that.
changes too
But when you're
to
dealing with a
AISS.
snake
Like
like
I made a
Siegert,
3rd layer
normal
for
commerce
priority
practices go
memories.
right out the window.
So they have recent,
That man
long-term, and
has absolutely
priority.
no respect for the business
And I
community
also
on
created a group crew
He skips
memory.
merchant meetings and refuses to participate.
So like
in
if you
any
have a
group
crew,
projects. Worst of
like a
all,
crew of 10 or
pays
something,
off
and you bring
Neon
2 people with
security.
you, and 2 people know what happened, on a mission, it should link up to the crew memory, and they should be aware of stuff like that. Like they would know, you know, essentially like a ship rumor system. That's exactly how it should function. So like when you come back to the ship, they'll be like, Andresia mentioned blah 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 about the mission. That's what I want to happen.
Yeah,
So-
sure. If all you care about is yourself.
We
Every
actually can
payment
test
Siegert
that.
makes validates Neon Security's corruption. He's setting a bad precedent that many merchants are forced to follow. Anyway, sorry. I know I can get a little intense about these things.
I mean, damn, James, I
If you'll
just met
forgive
you,
the
dude.
outburst and have a look around, I'm sure you'll find something you might want to buy.
Let me buy some stuff.
No problem. I'm sure you'll find something.
Damn, I have 3 million credits? How'd that happen? I don't even... What did I do for that? Selling guns, I guess. I didn't even realize.
Maybe I did. Maybe I didn't. Done this dance before, have you? All right, fine. I don't want any trouble. Sleep Crate 1. That's where the guy lives. Andrasia. Quite a surprise. Thought you were out of the business. Didn't need any information anymore.
You remember correctly. We are simply browsing.
Oh, so sorry. You were just a very reliable customer when it came to needing to know things.
As you say, I am no longer in the position of requiring that service.
Right. Well, good to see you again all the same.
We have not yet had a moment to talk about what happened to you at that place. Temple? I am not sure what to call it. In all my time amongst the
Damn,
stars,
James.
I have never...
He's like, who are you talking to, Andrasia? Pushing me out the way. It didn't look like any culture I've heard or seen.
Nor I suspect anyone else who has ever lived. Is that presuming too much? Certainly it is too soon to speculate about who built it, but... how can we not? After what you experienced, do you have any insights?
James, you have to let it go.
Let it go? Why should I?
Magic pixies.
All right. Fine, you could just say you have no idea. I am sorry. After what you have been through, I should be asking about you. Are you all right? Have you felt any side effects?
I feel great.
A cynical person might suggest that in itself could be a side effect. But for now, we will just assume you have been very fortunate. The artifacts that temple this new ability you have acquired, clearly they are all connected. This is all so much bigger than we realized. I very well may, if things continue along such an incredible path. Now we have even greater reason to press forward, to learn more about what is at work here. Yes? All right.
I had to chase more zone heads out of here today. I don't think they even knew what planet they were on.
They're just kids having fun.
Is something amiss?
Don't kid yourself, Rosa.
James Newell mentioned you had
It needs to be taken off the streets.
lots of
It's not just the Aurora. It's Administrator Bayou.
what is it? Commerce
As long as
together,
he's in charge,
trade.
the city will just get worse
Lots of
and
business together. Before, were you informing him about House Varun? Or he was hooking it up with gear?
Now, James, I don't want you to get upset.
Was there more?
But Administrator Bayou came by while you were out.
James and I have had exchanged gear information. It served its purpose, but that was another time. I'd rather not dwell on it in the middle of his shop.
For our contributions to the city.
Hey now, I'm just a shopkeeper. I don't ask too many questions. Keeps the lights on.
Oh, I forgot that he's compatible too.
Yes.
He overheard us. And how about that she recognized that they were in the shop, so she recognized that location. Again, the stuff that I'm like excited about. Let's see here. Seller's Sleep Crate. Everybody's got those. I mean, they're cool, but like everybody's got them.
Dusty.
I have something.
Excuse me. Would you like to participate in one of our studies?
Should we spawn a battle in here?
Feel like getting zoned? I got what you need.
Yeah, hook it up, man.
You're new here, aren't you? Name's Boone Morgan, your new best friend on Neon. If you're here for a drink or listen to the music...
Well, I never noticed the mini Bayou statue right
here
there.
For something a little more exciting. We have plenty of Aurora for sale. Then what are we waiting for? Let's set you up. Here, take a look at the menu. Now, I'm not going to lie. The Aurora is a bit expensive, but... The Astro Lounge is one of the safest places in all of Neon. Security is hand-picked from the finest officers in the city.
Yeah, my meeting's gonna have unexpected guests, dude. I need them to prevent people from getting hurt.
I see. And congratulations on your intelligence network. They clearly have done their job. I think the Astro Lounge will be more than happy to put you on the VIP list. I'll inform our security. Excellent. We do hope your meeting goes to your set.
Let me buy that penthouse, dude.
Excellent
I'm balling.
choice. And since you'll be living in the same town. Wonderful.
Damn, 435,000.
The trade tower elevator will... And if there's anything I can...
Alright, I got it. And then it only took 235. Okay.
Enjoy the lounge.
Yeah, look, you see this? Bayou Private Reserve. What is this? Astro Lounge Special Sangria.
Go and get yourself a drink. It's time to party.
Bayou makes his own sangria.
Get some Aurora and let
Excuse me, would you be interested in participating in a psychological study?
Yeah, dude, I'm down.
It will require a small investment of your time as well as... However, in exchange, you will be compensated handsomely.
Sweet.
Fantastic. You'll need to travel to Volai Kai. We have a ship there waiting for you.
Yeah,
Dock
man.
with the ship and go to the cockpit. You'll find a computer with all the registration information.
Can I keep the ship
And
after?
on behalf of Dr. Belisi and the stakeholders, thank you for participating in our study.
Do I get it in advance?
Now that we have a moment, I wanted to ask how you're feeling. After your experience at the temple, you've given everyone at the lodge quite a scare. That's distressing, but to be expected, I suppose.
I'm gonna ask everyone if they want to do Aurora.
Your body absorbed an almost unquantifiable
We're
amount
here.
of energy of a type we can't even begin to understand. We're dealing with something unknown to modern science. Who knows how this encounter has affected your body or your mind? Well, good. I'm pleased to hear that. That temple proves we're dealing with entities of unknown origin. The problem is that we can't even begin to guess what their intention was towards us and where they've gone. That's quite a hypothesis. It would explain a lot, but no, I can't be susceptible to flights of fancy. Not right now. It's just that Oh, I'm afraid that we're
I got something pretty crazy for my camping trip. Look, I got these.
All we know for certain at
they're
this
called
point is
miracle
that whoever
berries,
created the artifacts are the
and
same beings
it's this
that built
fruit
the
that
temple.
like flips your
Anything else
taste
is just
buds.
guesswork.
So things that
I
are
might as well
sour
put on a
taste sweet.
blindfold
So you
and
can
toss
like,
darts at
you
theories
can like.
written on
I've
the wall.
done it before. You can eat a lemon, and it tastes like you're eating just pure sugar. Or like sour yogurt and stuff is all sweet. It's like, it's just super crazy. Everything sour tastes sweet. And it lasts for like an hour.
As far as Constellation's concerned, you're the first human we're aware of that's ever encountered one of these places. Now, whether you consider that lucky or not, that's another matter entirely. Oh, believe me, this is positively exhilarating. Think about the significance of this research. The questions it raises alone are mind-boggling. Who was this wondrous structure built to accommodate? How long ago did these entities inhabit our universe? Are they still out there, somewhere? Perhaps. We'll need more data to be sure. It's funny. I used to think the artifacts were the end-all be-all of scientific discovery, the pinnacle mystery of our time. Never in my wildest dreams did I imagine it would lead to something of this magnitude. I just hope that you'll come through this, whatever it is, unharmed. Well, yes, of course you are. I was speaking of the power you acquired. This is all scientifically speaking, of course. Look, I've already taken up too much of your time. All I can do is...
Yeah, we for sure need hero doses. Come on, everybody.
Yes.
Come on, get over here. Where are you at, Barrett? Andreja.
Yeah, what is it?
Everyone, I think we should take hero doses of Aurora to bond together. Can I spell? Jeez. Bond together as a crew.
Talk to you later.
Hero doses of Aurora? That's not what I expected you to say in a security checkpoint. I mean, I'm all for crew bonding, but I'd rather we do it over something that doesn't leave us drooling on the floor or arrested by Neon security.
Absolutely not. Aurora is illegal, addictive, and notoriously unpredictable. If you want to build trust as a crew, I can think of a dozen better ways that don't involve hallucinogens and a potential stay in a neon
So
prison.
this is a new, this is a
Can't say
fresh,
I've ever heard that suggestion
fresh
before.
AISS.
Look, I've
So
seen
they have
what
no
Aurora
new
does to
previous
people.
memories.
It's not pretty.
And actually, I didn't
Bonding
even fill
over
in the
brain.
player description.
Sure, bonding
That's
over
all
a
blank
blackout
too.
drug that fries your brain.
So they actually don't have any individual context or history with me, other than actually what they're reading from the quest. But there's no pre-established information, and all three of them are lame. What about you, Andreja?
Did you need something?
Everyone. Andreja, you're down for the hero dose, right? Everyone else is wussing out, and we're here in the Astro Lounge.
Hero doses of Aurora, right here, right now? I admire the boldness, I really do. But you might have noticed we're standing in a place where the bouncers have bouncers. And the bartender probably reports to 3 different people, including the local security chief. I'd say woosting out is just another word for not wanting to spend the night in a neon holding cell. Besides, I've seen what Aurora does when you push past a certain threshold. It's not exactly crew bonding material. More like waking up in an alley missing your boots and your dignity. If you want a real team builder, I'm game for some high-stakes card games or a zero-G fight ring. But hero doses,
Zero-G fight ring? Hold on. He said he would rather do a fight club than take Aurora? Missing your boots kind of sucks, to be honest, it's true. But he said, let's just do a fight club.
Yes?
Andreja, so you won't do the Aurora with me? Why did not everybody answer? And I spoke to Andreja first, so my actually dialogue rule didn't even work.
Whoa, now let's not put Andreja on the spot like that. She's got that look, you know the one, like she's calculating whether to humor you or just disappear into the shadows and leave us all to deal with neon security ourselves. Look, if you're dead set on some kind of unforgettable neon experience, I'm sure we can find something that doesn't involve temporary psychosis and a criminal record. How about we focus on Walter's lead first and save the chemical experimentation for a night when we don't have an artifact to chase?
Do I need to capitalize it? Andreja, you won't do the Aurora with me?
Have I lost your interest?
Bear, mind your own damn business. You're right, Renfield. Damn.
That is all? Very well.
I can see who routed you already. Oh no, shit! I closed the back end altogether. Who are you routing to? To Bear it again.
Persistence is a virtue, I suppose, but I think you've got your answer. Andreja's the type who'd rather throw herself into a live reactor core than admit she's having fun. And she's not biting on this one. Look, I'm all for a bit of neon chaos, but hero doses tend to end with someone's face on a wanted poster. Let's not make Walter's artifact deal any harder than it already is, yeah? If you're still itching for a bonding experience, I'll buy you a round of something that won't melt your brain. How about it?
Okay, so my dialogue rules have some unintended consequences. We talked to Sarah earlier just fine. We talked to everybody earlier just fine. Why can I not talk to you direct? What if I'm like all up in your face? And actually, she should recognize, it should recognize crosshairs too.
Ah, hello.
Hey, Andreja, how are you? Still Barrett? Did I break it?
I am
okay.
Managing.
Weird.
Neon is not my preferred environment. Too much noise, too many distractions, but I am here. That is what matters.
Managing is her way of saying she'd rather be anywhere else. But don't worry, she'll warm up to the neon lights eventually, or at least tolerate them.
Why is his lips not moving? Barrett's doing all kinds of stuff wrong right now. One, his lips aren't moving. Two, he's like butting in.
Hey.
Everyone, why you so square? I'm about to do a hero dose and still be the most effective operator out of everyone.
Most effective operator on a hero dose of Aurora.
Okay, his mouth is moving.
That's a claim I pay good credits to see hold up. You know, that stuff hits like a collapsing star, right? I'm not saying don't. I'm saying I want front row seats to the chaos.
Barrett's laughing, but I'm genuinely concerned. Aurora isn't a performance enhancer. It's a destabilizing compound. If you go through with this, I can't in good conscience endorse it, and I will be watching our 6 more closely than usual.
You are either very confident or very reckless, perhaps both. I have seen Aurora take warriors and make them children. If you prove steady, I will respect it. If you stumble, I will carry you, but do not expect me to join.
Goodbye.
So, what'll it be today? Start with a drink, perhaps? Come back soon.
Alright, hero dose. Oh, I can only do one at a time. The Aurora is great. The Aurora is great. It doesn't even last that long. You all definitely overreacting.
Okay.
Interesting. It probably won't slow down the voice now that I think about it. It might be funny.
Overreacting? Maybe. But I've seen Aurora turn a perfectly good evening into a trip to the infirmary. Short duration or not, that stuff hits like a collapsing star. Still, you're committed. I'll give you that.
It's not about how long it lasts. It's about what it does to your judgment while it's in your system. You're talking about operating under the influence of an illegal, destabilizing substance. I can't endorse that, regardless of your confidence.
Duration is irrelevant if the effect clouds your instincts. I have seen warriors fall to lesser temptations. If you proceed, I will watch your back, but I will not pretend it is wise.
Wait. I forgot the presentation.
Take a break. Let's chat.
I'm up for a little adventure.
Why didn't anyone remind me about the presentation? You know I'm on Aurora.
You know, when you kept insisting on that hero dose, I figured you were just winding us up for laughs. I didn't think you'd actually go through with it while we had a lead to follow. Look, the presentation's already come and gone. Walter's holding up in his office. And I think ICE has given up trying to find us. We'll figure out another angle. Neon always has a way of shaking loose information.
ICE.
But right now, I'm more worried about you coming down in one piece than what we missed in a boardroom. Just maybe sit this one out next time we're on a mission, yeah?
Talk to you, Barrett.
At least wait until we're back on the
like my
ship
least
with a
favorite
proper
right now.
medic and a supply of coffee.
Why are you butting in so much? I didn't talk to you, I talked to Sam. So, why is my dialogue rule like defaulting to the Barrett? But not every time. Bro, you gotta leave.
Do you need something?
I forgot the presentation is a different quest. That's why he's like, it came and gone. But that's a different
Or
quest.
is it
That's
the
a reusing
Borealis?
quest.
You know, the DJ? Well, she's moping around because she lost something important.
You know, the way you handle things next time.
Alright, should we do a battle in here? Full 15 on 15? Astro Lounge? Ooh, I get to build out different troops. Oh, I could have different, I could have like squadrons and stuff, different squads. And then they could have, different soldiers with different, equipment and stuff. See, how many NPCs can I really render at once before the game starts going haywire? Interesting. Might be able to do some crazy stuff. Not a single UC soldiers died. 15 on 7.
You try Aurora yet? You won't regret it.
Yeah, I did a bunch. It doesn't last very long. It's what we trained for.
Stronger than I thought.
That's what you said 2 drinks ago.
Yeah, probably time to officially.
Oh, damn. Damn, he's killing it in the bathroom.
Plus,
This Freestar soldier's going
with my
nuts.
parents.
Oh. What's the sword? died in a while. Oh, they're probably knocked out. Damn it, these EM weapons, they're bad for testing. That's exactly what it is, Alright, UC-13, Freestar 4. Is the bathroom guy still killing it? Oh no, he got killed. Oh, and he took his weapon too. Like, he killed him and took his gun.
Do they have any
legendary.
Searching.
UC-13, Freestar 3. Oh, they even went different cells for each other. Are they upstairs? Yeah. Alright, 2. That's cool, they're tracking each other down through cells. I didn't even know they would do that. Freestar 1.
Like another false alarm.
Hey, this is gonna go!
Alright, there's one Freestar soldier somewhere still.
Hey there.
Oh, did they find him? Okay, you see battle. Hold on. Oh, damn it. Okay. So I think the number actually worked there. The number changed. Current system. System status. Yeah, look, you see. Fuck yeah, dude. It said UC. Look, it said UC 11%. System status. UC 11%. Freestar 88%. That totally worked. So it just didn't work on that one random planet for some reason, but here it worked on Volley. Sick. Or was it only because it was the 15 on 15 that 3 didn't work? Hey, what's up, Elder Millennial? It's another mod I'm working on called Settled Systems at War. I kind of just started on it, but I'm gonna have tons of integration with AISS for like narratives of battles and all kinds of stuff, and there's gonna be simulated battles away from you, and then like a AI-driven narrative about what happened and where your supply lines need, how the garrisons are reacting, and all kinds of stuff. That's the goal.
You don't need to wear your helmet.
Walter is very proud
but
of
his
his
company
business.
can make a hell of a ship.
And he should be. His ships are very high quality.
You know, I went to chef school. This ain't exactly where I saw myself.
I mean, it seems like a pretty cush gig. You have to guard the Stroud Eklund corporate showroom. Like, and like, what are they even coming here to do? They're like, oh, yep, there's a reactor. Sure enough, that's a hab. You know, this isn't what they're looking at.
Don't make my job any harder.
If you'll excuse me, I have a deadline.
I guess you're guarding these 6 employees. Right?
Keep your nose clean. Last thing I want is to charge you for a DP, an A and B, B and E, or heaven forbid, an MS. But at least then we wouldn't have to worry about
A
a
DP, an
VOP,
A and
right?
B, a B and E, or an MS? Stéphane Bonnet.
How are the preparations coming?
Dude, I did everything.
To the Astral Lounge and our cellar. Goodbye, my dear. See you at the next board meeting?
Oh, I'll be keeping an eye on this.
So the idea is like star system ownership, and then factions are gonna like. What I'm gonna have is like the Narian Treaty is like disbanded, right? So like there's gonna be just a thing that says no more Narian Treaty, and with no more Narian Treaty, then you're not limited to 3 systems. So then there's going to be 5 factions. They're all going to be expanding and take control of territory. And then you can fight over the territory, and you get bonuses based on how much of the star map you control. Designated capital. And like you have a campaign overview. There's 121 systems if you have Shattered Space. And then, like, say you're just gonna be able to join the factions. And then, this is where you're gonna get battles. So you can request a battle. One will pop up somewhere. Accept a go or don't. See, then the history. And I'm gonna expand this service record a lot more. To work with AISS, and then you're going to be able to put money into modifiers. But you're going to be able to create a galactic empire, basically. That's the goal. On paper. And then hopefully with AISS, use that to like build the context for all this other stuff that's going on, you know.
All right, we're here. Now, I don't know what the cellar looks like, but they'll have a security briefcase with them. Larger than normal. Big enough to hold the artifact. We should split up. The code phrase to identify yourself as the buyer is Ramsey and Travers.
Code phrases? Under different circumstances.
Yeah, I mean,
Walter,
it's
I think you might have
essentially
made
what
an
I'm doing,
adequate
yeah.
Remember,
It's called Settled Systems at
Ramsey
War.
and Travers. We'll meet back near the elevator.
I thought about doing like Narian Treaty or, you know, something like that. I don't know. Settled Systems at War. You might. It's good to be literal with some mods, I think. That's really what it is.
Is amazing!
Yeah?
What is it? Can't you see I'm...
Ramses and Travers,
Oh, really?
dude.
I heard you all have a meeting in a few minutes. Speaking.
All right, let's kill him and take the briefcase. I should be able to just cap him right here. Take it. Just take it. Whack. You good, bro?
I have a meeting to get.
I'll get back to what I was
Nobody cares.
You're making things harder for yourself! Don't be stupid! Stop! Now! Neon security! Stop immediately! Hold her right there! You're under arrest. Why do I always get... Neon security! Stand down or be neutralized!
Wow, is that really your aim? Whatever, Benjamin. I didn't know I could kill Musgrove here. We can kill him and take it.
Under fire.
Not going to talk about what just happened.
Can't go on!
Damn, Walter.
I'm out of here. Do this. Can't take it! I can't do this!
Alright, fine.
I just saw us. Now, before we head in there, let me go over the ground rules. He'll ask for twice what we agreed on. That's normal. He'll probably try to walk out. That's normal, too. Don't worry about the amount we actually settle on. The Stroud-Eklund Discretionary Fund is just a chip to you and me. Our goal is to get him to accept that chip in exchange for the artifact. Anything goes as long as it's in our hands, and we're not dead. How does that sound? This'll be fun. I find matching wits with the Neon Underworld to always be invigorating.
Clover over at Kelcorp? She's too good for Neon. Sounds like she's trying to help someone or something. Honestly, I kind of tuned her out.
So you, Stroud?
Our public relations always insists on doing some touch-ups for the official photos. Embarrassing, really.
Your security here going to stand or sit for this little meeting? Making me nervous. So polite. Almost makes me
Am I to assume that briefcase has our item of interest?
Yeah, here it is.
Well, look at that.
One of a kind. And I
have
know
the amount
you
we
want
agreed
it.
on.
Things have changed.
Now, how am I supposed
I want
to
double
do that?
I don't know, but your security here seems to have some fancy.
I think that
gear.
conversation
Why
fix
don't
mod,
they
like,
chip in?
sometimes makes it worse.
What? How did you...
As you can see, we know everything about everyone we deal with. Now let's get to it, shall we?
All right. You win. Hand over the money. This thing is all yours.
We have it. This couldn't have gone better. Well done. Some high-pressure tactics, but we got what we were after. Time to go home, shall we?
Stop right there. You're in possession of Slayton Aerospace
Slayton must have
property.
been the original owner. We don't need to do this. All's fair on Neon. Am I right?
Hand over Mr. Slayton's property. Now.
Dude, you're just a pawn in Slayton's game. He expects us to meet face to face.
He... What? Well, damn it! I'm done. That is something he'd do.
Slayton must be serious about getting the artifact back. We'd better get off the planet quickly. Ace, something's gone wrong, hasn't it?
Slayton has put a bounty on your heads. He squeezed a few palms. Your ship's been impounded at the spaceport.
There goes our way out. Agreed. Have a talk with the man himself.
Slayton Aerospace has offices here in the trade tower. If Nicholas is moving this quickly, he must be there or close by.
Let's head to their lobby, shall we? See if we can make an appointment.
Welcome to Slayton Aerospace. Can I help you?
You know who we are. Hook it up.
Yes, he is expecting you. I can give you access to the elevator, but that's it.
You have my attention.
What does everyone think about Slayton?
Slayton Aerospace is well fortified and well connected. That alone makes me suspicious. We are here on Walter's business, but trusting the corporation behind these walls would be unwise. I would keep one hand on your weapon.
Slayton's a major player in propulsion and manufacturing. We've had our
change
dealings.
Walter's voice.
They're professional, but like any corporation with military
I just threw
contracts,
in a random
there's
one.
always a layer beneath the surface. I trust their engineering more than their discretion.
All I know is that a place this clean, this private, usually means they've got something to hide. I've seen too many Freestar Rangers chase leads into corporate backrooms.
Are we still
I'll watch your
conversing,
six.
or are we done? So, yes. Goodbye.
Wait, this clearly isn't the executive. He's on to us.
Walter, taking what's mine and then breaking my office. In bold, but one easily countered.
Oh, we're trapped.
Hello, Walter, dear, are you there? Took longer than I'd like, but I managed to pay off the Slayton security consultants. They fetched me in.
All right, we've got her out. Once the door's open, just follow her instructions, okay? I'm aware of the irony of me continuing to say it'll be easy. But it'll be easy.
No, well, Walter, you get one mission and you fail miserably. Gotta get bailed out by the wife.
Guards and employees are all over. Be careful.
I gotta kill all these people.
You'll want to use the vent system to slip around unnoticed. There's a cover just to the right of the elevator you came in on. That's the elevator you came in on. Jump right across the top of it and keep going to the end. Drop down and follow the conduit all the way to the end, past the fork. There's a vent above you. Just climb up. The room below you is clear. Drop down. Stop. One of the doors leads you right into the open. I'm unlocking a safe route. Opening the door on your right. Go now. Head left, but don't go through the door at the end gate. There's a robot stalking the hall. Wait. It's walking down the hall. Go now, straight across to the door. Keep going all the way to the end. Wait, there's people in the room up ahead. Closing the shutters. Another robot up ahead. Wait for it to pass, then head straight across to the maintenance door next to the security gate. Go now. Let me just get that for you. You know the routine. Up the vent. It's a short one, I promise. Almost there. Door on the right. There's the door. It should take you outside.
Outside? You expect us to climb up the trade tower?
Oh my god, one of the followers blew it just now as we got to the final door. Can you believe that? These guys are not ready. Walter doesn't need to give up anything. We can just kill Slayton. But we'll do the deal.
Hopefully they amount to something.
Let's see. Y'all good, Walter? Sorry, Slayton, I didn't kill a bunch of your security guards. I hope you paid their families. Just blast them.
Get your blood pumping, huh?
This is mad! You're on your own.
You and I have...
They're fine with killing Slayton, just not the...
You know, it's moments like this that really makes Neon the best place to do business. You steal what's mine. I trap you in the city. You infiltrate my office. I lock it down. Where else can you match wits for the highest stakes but here? You have what's mine. I, indirectly, have what's yours. We are at a stalemate. Although, I do count a few more guns on my side. I do admit, having the co-CEO of Stroud Eklund in my office is quite the opportunity.
How are your quarterlies looking, Nicholas? Perhaps we can add Slayton Aerospace to our supply chain, provided this unpleasantness was behind us.
Yes, I think that could be a most beneficial exchange. There is just the small matter of paying for the humiliation. Mr. Musgrove, my former employee,
he was
and
gut
the
shot.
thief
Yeah, he's just gonna bleed
responsible
out
for
slow.
our serendipitous meeting, was caught prior to your arrival. I think it would cement our new partnership if you would.
Now Walter's gonna get trapped in some, like, horrible deal. So, like, Walter, one, we have to kill all these people. Two, like, even the thief we made the deal with, who knows what happened to the money? Walter gave away the money to that guy too. And then, like, Slayton got the money. Slayton, we get the artifact, but I guess is that all that matters? Is that really worth it that we still get the artifact? And then he's just, like, trapped in some horrible trade. Some horrible deal where he has to, like, help out his competitor.
If you wish, you will have the opportunity to tell him yourself, shortly.
It seems reasonable that a thief face some form of punishment, does it not?
My security brought Musgrove to my office. I'm sure seeing you again
Why did
will
everybody
be a
hate
fine
that?
conclusion to your previous business.
We have an opportunity to spare a man's life. I know he probably wouldn't do the same for us, but that shouldn't matter. We should just let him go. No sense in more violence. Until next time.
What can I help you with?
What's his name? Should we let the thief go? Or turn him in?
I'd say turn him in. He stole from Stroud Eklund and tried to sell stolen property to an undercover agent. That's not a minor misunderstanding. It's a crime with consequences. Letting him go sends the wrong message, especially when we're already operating in a grey area here on Neon. That said, if you've got a compelling reason to show leniency, I'm willing to hear it. But right now, I'd rather see him face the system than walk free to do it again.
Everyone, He's just trying to get out of Neon. And we got the artifact. And screw
okay?
these corporations. Walter bungled this mission super bad. Why does he look uncomfortable?
I understand your frustration. We did get the artifact, but the way we went about it was less than ideal. Walter had his reasons, but I think we could have handled it more cleanly.
Bungled? I'd call it a calculated risk that paid off. We have the artifact and we're walking out of Neon. That's a win in my book.
I'm with the captain on this one, Walter. You might have the artifact, but you nearly got us tangled in a corporate mess. Next time, maybe let us know the full plan before we're in the thick of it.
Bye-bye.
Oh, what's up, Arcane? How you doing? Thank you, Sam. Sam just earned some points with me for calling out Walter. He's like, damn, dude, you did mess this up, dude. What? Why did that turn everybody aggro? God damn it. Did I already mess it up?
Time to go. Let's talk more back at the ship.
You know it takes all to keep it quick, is it not?
There, Walter, I just saved you. Nobody cared about that. No one cared.
Frank Rennick's all in a twist because his robot got vandalized. We had a good laugh about it back at the station.
That's not place is a dump.
I'm listening.
More posts in the area.
Why
Bye for now.
If they want to tear themselves to shreds, let them. As long as all that stays out of the plaza, our job is done.
I just saved you from that terrible deal with Sladen.
Yeah.
It was really easy
not to worry about it.
To just shoot him and walk out.
It's been a pretty good year overall. We outperformed our projections for the third straight quarter. Really? I'm just happy the data reflects the work we put.
You shot Benjamin Slayton, just like that. I did not expect that. I was prepared to negotiate, to threaten, to find leverage, not for someone to simply end it. You moved fast. That kind of decisiveness can keep us alive, but it also makes enemies. Slayton Aerospace will not forget this, and neither will the other powers on Neon. Are you ready for that?
You and me both.
You're doing Constellation.
Yeah, the new dialogue rule is not working as intended. I need to rewrite that. It's supposed... Why is the the proximity thing is just overriding the dialogue topic. And like I literally have a rule that says dialogue topic first. So why is it still overriding?
Look at you. Beautiful, unique, original, bored. Ever look in the mirror and wish you could see another version of you? Now, welcome off-worlder to the hotel. Reach your personal treatment product.
I think I have Aurora and they let me take it. There we go. Like that was too late. Why didn't they stop me at the checkpoint?
Blowing off some steam.
Cold-blooded murder.
We got the artifact.
I can't argue with that. I'm just used to costs only being measured in money whenever I can help it.
It is rarely only money, Walter. Now you have seen that.
Well, I may not agree with every outcome, but you did everything to accomplish our goals and more. I don't often get a chance to work in the field. So, thank you.
Yeah, dude, I took out your biggest competitor. Now Stroud Eklund can buy out Slate and Interspace in like corporate takeover, dude. You can take over all their manufacturing facilities, all that stuff.
Orbital insertion achieved. We're spacebound again.
You hold something you have no right to. My people have killed for this.
Man, I'm more starboard than you, fool.
Hand over the artifact and turn away from this path.
I'm maxed out.
That's not any type of ship I recognize.
You know we can't do that. We're in this search until the end.
So you are. We recognize you. I don't know who you're hoping to fool, but you are walking a twisted path. Do you not see the pain you bring? A life should only be lived once.
Then why don't you kill yourself?
What are they talking about? What are these riddles?
This universe has a right to exist according to its own rules. Keep your artifact. As Starborn, we will settle this later.
Oh, what's up? Yeah, Arcane. I think the battle in the Astro Lounge, the UC, it's set up for the UC to kind of mop the Freestar for these tests.
Whatever secrets you need to keep.
But the Freestar can win, but it's set up for them to get mobbed. I've been honest, man. I'm Starborn. Or I have been honest. It's not I need to take off that conversation fix mod. I think that's that or League of Followers is what's making the dialogue like that. What's a cool looking planet where we can build an outpost and start having some battles? Because I actually do want to test getting beyond 50% and having that trigger. It should, once the influence goes to 50% for any specific faction and it switches, it should trigger a decisive battle. and then actually flip the factions. So. Let's try it here. Whatever, a moon. It's fine.
Destroy of us. Analyze their shape, shoot sensors. Everyone's going to want to weigh in on this. Let's see what's on this planet.
I used to think
Once
life
you've
there
walked
is the
short,
potential for
until
beauty.
I learned you can go to the bathroom in these things.
Alright, so yeah, it still retained that ownership here for Are there hallways? Yeah, here we go. Connect these. Is this impossible? Should I have done squares? How can I connect this bitch? Damn it. would that work if I just had spaced that a little bit better, or no? Like, look, it looks like it wants to. What's the point of these hallways if you can't even really use them? What? Or maybe I just don't. I'm not that good at building outposts. I never do. This is definitely my buildability issues. Not the hallway. Can it like bend or what? Like, can I link those? Is there a curved piece or something? I guess I could just make a square grid with hallways. Or we'll just run this. Good luck, dudes.
Pardon.
The best you can do.
Situation contained. LVUC's finest get it done. LVUC's finest get it done. This is what we trained for. Neutralizing. Neutralizing. You're done. LVUC's surrender. This is what we trained for. LVUC's finest get it done. Neutralizing. This is what we trained for.
There's one left. Did he manage to get outside?
Investigating.
Got my target.
Sweeping.
Eliminating.
Investigating.
UC won the battle.
Neutralizing. I like to finish it. LVUC's get it done.
9 on 13.
Surrender. Neutralizing. You're done. Hostile no longer a threat. Neutralize the target! Surrender! Surrender!
They're fighting outside.
Take what you must.
Take what we can.
Leave the rest for the scavengers.
I actually want the Freestar to lose.
You're done!
5 on 5.
Initiating combat!
They all went outside. That's probably the smart move, huh?
Secure.
4 on 4. These two guys just hunkered down. What about this guy? Freestar. Sorry, dude. Alright, the Freestar guards, are they gonna go back after him? Going back in?
No audio. This sounds like an all clear to me.
Alright, there's one left. Oh no, you see one. Okay, so controls at 33%. System status, yeah, their controls at 33%. Latest battle. That worked. One more time. They're at 33, so we need to get them to 50. Damn, not a single UC soldier's down yet.
Target down.
Still not 15 on 5.
Neutralized. Target must have flown. Yes. What? Drag out. How the UC spiders get it done? Show yourself. Neutralizing. This is what we trained for. Investigating.
I'm looking to see if there's any EM knocked out guys. But they must have, some of them must have actually ran away. Three. I think I found one of them.
Wasted time, Sweepy. Show yourself, Sweepy.
Is that them? Damn, these guys, they made it all the way out here. I almost feel bad killing them. They made it all the way out here. Reinforced the ground. Can you kill, is it 2-on-1? Can you kill him?
Time to finish this! You're done!
Oh, shit. Yeah, that was the first UC death.
How the
There's one more. Somewhere. What are you guys standing around?
Howdy.
There's one left.
Yes. What? Yes. Okay. Hello.
Come on, guys.
I feel like these are
Simply amazing.
No one's gonna believe me if I tell them you could do that.
This is a UC guy.
Excuse me.
Did he just like actually run away? Seriously, like, where'd he go? One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14.
Hate getting all worked up over nothing.
Is that him? Oh no, that's a mineral. you go. Oh, I hear something. Damn, he actually did run all the way away. That was ridiculous. Alright, 44%. Should we do this one inside again or outside? Inside.
Target down.
Okay, so you see one, they all disappeared. It should say decisive battle triggered here. It should go to 55% and then decisive battle triggered. Force a decisive battle for volley. So because so look, major battle available. So perfect. That's exactly what I wanted to have happen. Is once the like current system status, see everybody's like 56% and 43% there. So because it flipped, it didn't automatically give it to the UC. There's a decisive battle now worth 25% that has to be fought, and then that will eventually come through in operations here. When you request operations, that should be the next one that comes up here. But actually, what happens if I try to join? So, decisive battle, UC Freestar. Okay. So you've triggered the decisive battle, and I've joined the UC side now. So this last one, I'm wondering if it's gonna properly flip it too.
Neutralize the target. Terminate. Time to finish this.
And so once the UC wins here, then it should say volley captured. And then it actually will transfer ownership to the UC.
This is what we trained for.
Because this should be the decisive battle.
How the UC's finest get it done. Investigating. Time to finish this.
14 on 2, huh?
Surrender. How the
There's always some guys, they just like run outside immediately. That's the move. One left.
You're done.
I kind of want your gun, dude.
Neutralizing.
Well, someone,
glad
or
I was
suppose
punished.
I'm not allowing it anymore, will clean up whatever is left behind.
Nothing here. Neutralize the target.
So UC won the battle for volley, major battle for volley. UC defeated Freestar. Battle for volley is ended. Oh, the capture didn't work. Okay, I need to look at that script again. All right. Territory summary. UC 4, Freestar 4. So it correctly logged my 7 battles. Latest battle, major battle of volley. See that? Major battle of volley, UC defeated Freestar, losses UC2, Freestar 15. Control 56% to 67%. I participated. So, yeah, it's tracking all that stuff properly. So the player participated, right? It tracked the percentage, it tracked the casualties, it tracked who won, and it tracked that it was a major battle because that was different than the others. So all that worked. The capturing of the system didn't work. So that I'll look at. Oh, what's up, Lady Ann? Yeah, this one's mine. It's in the Ryujin skins, my faction skins. I have a skin mod for each of the factions, and it's in the Ryujin one. All right, sick. Well, I mean, I'm pretty happy with Settled Systems of War already. Like, a lot of those systems are working. I just have to, connect everything. But that's not bad. The question is just seeing a number enough? Like, do I need to, overwrite level lists for security guards once the system is taking control and that kind of thing? Because then I start going into incompatibilities. But I do want to see the faction up there in the top right. I haven't figured out how to get that to switch, but I will. But I have, yeah, you guys have seen what I got.
Unidentified ship. We're going to
Contraband again.
For contraband. Please comply. Pretty please.
Where's the contraband? I don't know what it is. You guys keep capturing me and then you never take it off me. So I have no idea what's the deal. Is it some watchtower item that I have to go talk to Torrin first? I don't know. Oh, the Aurora. That's what it was.
Can I help?
The fine for having Aurora isn't even that bad.
The fine isn't the point. It's the principle of the thing. I'd rather not have a record in Neon's system, and I'd certainly rather not have to explain to the UC or Freestar why a member of Constellation was picked up for possession of an illegal substance. Perception matters. That aside, I'd like to think we have more to offer the settled systems than proving how small the fine is.
Until later.
Sarah, as judgy as ever. This is a restarted, this is a new build of AISS, so she doesn't have any of her memories from my previous playthroughs, so. Everything's kind of what we're doing right now, and then, obviously, the in-game awareness.
Man, the galaxy's too big.
Everyone, what do you think of the weather? It's nice, right? Can I spell?
So long.
Is he gonna answer or what? Just opened router hung
Clear
up.
skies and a hazy morning. About what you'd expect this time of year on Jemison. Nothing to complain about, but nothing to write home about either.
It's a pleasant morning, actually. The haze will probably burn off by midday. Good flying weather, if we end up heading back to the ship.
Morning haze. Are they right? How do I check the time? Yeah, it's 8 in the morning. So they're right. So yeah, awareness features working. They know what time it was. They know the planet. They know the weather. They know the quest.
Any day you make it through.
What do you think about my weapon and armor?
That old Earth scattergun's got some serious kick. I've seen relics like that punch through just about anything. And that suit, Darkstar, right? Tempest model, solid kit. You're not going down easy with that combo. I'd say you're ready for whatever this city throws at us.
Yep.
I need better voices for Sam and Walter. A lot of people. I need to go on 11 left. I have fish audio too. I can start. I actually pay for a fish audio subscription every month.
Hey, Captain.
And I don't even use it.
It's always a good day when we get to chat.
But I got 50% off for the year, so I did that.
Do you need me for something?
Nice to see you.
How do you like the ship, Lynn? Did you hear about our last mission? Alright, let's test the crew shared knowledge now. I need to actually check the back file.
Well, I've seen worse. Hell, I've worked in worse. This ship's got some real power behind it. I can feel it in the deck plating. Not bad for someone who started out swinging a cutter on Vectora. As for your last mission, I caught bits and pieces. Something about artifacts, constellation, and you walking away with a ship that could probably outgun a small fleet. You gonna tell me the full story, or do I have to guess?
She nailed it. So, she fucking nailed it.
Be safe.
Need a hand with something?
I was hoping you'd stop by. It is good to see you.
Doing okay, Omari?
He's still standing. That's usually a good sign with Omari. Give him a minute and he'll probably crack a joke about it.
I hope to see you again soon. Nice day, huh?
Omari, how is the ship holding up? And are you liking being on my crew?
Ship's holding up fine. The Dark Star's a solid build. Reactors running clean. Grav drive cycles smooth. I did notice a minor fluctuation in the coolant regulator earlier.
Coolant
but
regulator?
nothing I can't dial in with a proper tune-up when we've got a few hours to spare.
Dude, just fix it.
He turns back to you with a small, genuine smile. As for being on your crew, I appreciate the work. Good ship, honest jobs, and you don't micromanage the engineering bay. That goes a long way in my book.
He doesn't like micromanagement.
Yeah, got places to be, yeah?
How are you, Dusty?
I mean, I didn't like write a bunch of that stuff in there. I could certainly.
Glad to see you're back in one piece.
They have like keywords for their personalities, and then I wrote like a brief, like, character summary, and then for each there's also some prompt rules. But I maybe should open this up. Lynn, you like taking Aurora, right? I had a bunch of fun last time.
Aurora? You mean that fish gut poison they peddle on Neon? I've seen what that stuff does to people. Turns them into drooling husks who'd sell their own mother for another hit. I don't touch it. Never have, never will. If you had fun on that stuff, you were lucky you didn't wake up in a ditch with empty pockets and a busted head. What the hell were you thinking?
Okay. I guess
Oh,
Lynn is also
you
not
again.
an Aurora fan. Maybe people just don't like Aurora. Like, they're down to drink and do other stuff.
Your ship is way bigger than Dad's.
Am I being reassigned
What about
somewhere? Need me to help out with... I've had this on deck. I was starting to think you forgot.
Heller, you like Aurora, right?
Yeah, I've been known to enjoy a drink or two of Aurora now and then. Can't beat that neon-made buzz when you're winding down after
Okay,
a long
Heller's
shift.
down.
But hey, I know my limits. Too much of that stuff, and you'll be seeing double for a week.
He
or
does it in
worse,
moderation.
waking up in a holding cell on the eye. You ever try the stuff?
Yeah, I really liked it. But I keep on getting scolded. By everyone else about it.
What's with the silent treatment?
Hey,
What's
I get
up,
it.
Boss Red?
Aurora's got a kick that's hard to beat after a long day. But you gotta admit, you've got the whole crew buzzing like a nest of stirred-up spacers. They mean well, even if they sound like your mom scolding you for staying out late.
Scolded?
Take
I
it
would
easy.
call it concern poorly disguised as irritation. You took a risk that could have compromised us all.
Did
That
you need
said,
something?
you handled yourself well enough. Just do not expect me to cheer the next time you reach for that vial.
She overheard, she butted
Look,
in.
I've seen rookies pull dumber
Oh.
stunts and walk away. But I've also seen Aurora turn a sharp operator into a liability. You got lucky. The scolding's just folks hoping you don't push that luck too far.
Who's saying that? Gideon?
Sometimes I just want to turn off the grav drive so we can float around.
What's the good word, Chief? I'm dying for something to do, boss.
Man, thanks for sticking up for me. Let's see here.
Hey there, how's it going?
Have any new books
need something?
for me?
Gideon, you good?
I'm solid, just running a quick maintenance check on the hardware. You never know when you'll need a clean cycle. You need me for something specific or just checking the temperature?
Your voice is terrible. I need to replace your voice. So the sample, I grabbed like as many just like decent samples as I could because I needed 200 of them. And then I just, so I just like listened to like a quick sample and it didn't seem that bad. But like hearing that, wow, I really need to go on 11 Labs and find better IDs.
Take it easy, boss.
Basically, like Sarah's is great. Andresia's could be better, but it's like the best I've found. And then everybody else is like, Lynn's is okay.
Got a new assignment for me?
I actually had a better Omari one, so I need to switch back to
How have you
that.
been?
I don't have useful mess halls. We could have like easily got everybody sitting down and then talking.
Hey,
here.
better not be doing any mining out there without me.
Missed the sound of my voice, huh? Did you need my help with something?
Did anyone cook anything while I was gone? I definitely put in money for food supplies and there should be some food ready after missions. Who's gonna answer? Andresia, you closer? Marika?
I recall you contributing credits for supplies, yes. Whether anyone has done more than stare at the rations and lament the lack of a proper kitchen, I cannot say with certainty.
Captain,
I have been
is
occupied.
everything
But if there
okay?
is a meal to be had, I suspect Sam or Sarah might know. They tend to fuss over such things.
Headed somewhere new, huh?
Sam or Sarah? Andresia said you would know if we had some food ready.
Talk to you later.
You look well.
Do you need my help?
I may have mentioned your names in passing. The question of a meal came up, and I assumed you would be the ones to track it better than I would. I've been otherwise occupied.
Interesting that did not trigger everyone.
Yeah?
Everyone. Yeah, I need to redo these, some of the dialogue rules, because everyone, Sarah and Sam, is there any food ready?
Time to go?
Good to see you.
What do you mean not full kitchen? There's a kitchen here, right? The upper deck.
Hello again.
I haven't checked the stores yet. Cora might have raided the snack packs, but I think there's some decent pre-packaged stuff in the lockers. Nothing hot unless someone's been ambitious.
I'm not trying to take Cora's snack packs.
I saw ration packs and a half-empty container of noodles earlier. No one has cooked. The galley is cold.
On Argos, we just heat up whatever was in the mess and call it dinner. I can throw something together if nobody else wants the job. Just don't expect fancy.
Damn, who is the? I need Mickey Caviar to be the cook. Is what I need.
Books.
Books.
I guess it is. Do you have more books, or can you buy me more books with real pages?
Yeah, I got
fine.
books. I've been collecting
My book
them.
allowance is all gone. So,
Hey, don't let her con you up.
Dad, this is between
I
us.
am a river of credits.
Oh, Dad, you've made the best friend
Barrett
ever.
the cook.
Well, now you done it.
Yeah. Now the important question. Pizza. Favorite topping? And please don't say cheese. Dad loves boring old
I mean,
cheese.
like, I love like a good like 6 cheese, that kind of stuff. But like, you gotta go with like pepperoni, right?
Did you hear that, Dad? Meat.
Because it's just like a
We have you
distinct.
outnumbered.
We could
Plus,
always
like, it
get
triggers
one of each.
nostalgia.
No, you lose. I have decided that I will stay. You have the Cora stamp of approval. I, seem to have left my stamp back on Dad's ship, but imagine it there, on your... A brief history of time. If you find any...
Cora, would you like to be the ship cook? I can pay you.
Ship cook? That sounds like a big job. I can make sandwiches, and I've read a few cookbooks, but I've never actually, cooked for a whole crew. What would I even make? I mean, I'll try if you really want me to, but you might end up with some very experimental meals.
She's straight up honest. I appreciate the honesty. Cora, thank you for the honesty. I'll hire someone else.
Hello?
That's probably smart. I'd hate to mess up dinner for everyone on the first try. Maybe I can be the assistant taste tester instead, if that's a job.
See you later.
It's a great day in the space lanes, huh?
Why is Amari looking at me all brooding like that? When it's like, where did Barrett go?
You look well.
Is he up here? Is he assigned to the ship? What about Marika?
Thanks for stopping.
Marika, are you a good cook?
Good cook? I can keep myself alive and fed. That's about as far as it goes.
Damn it,
you
nobody
want a
can cook.
gourmet meal, you're looking at the wrong merc.
Everybody eating chunks, dude.
Nice chatting with you.
Lynn is the one I trust. I bet maybe Heller can cook.
I'm ready to help
Look, he's
out
by the stove
whenever
right
you need
now.
me.
Heller, are you a good cook? Heller can cook, dude. What I need to do is I need to trigger a function where they can give you meals, and then you can like assign a cook, and then they'll periodically just give you a meal or something. I could probably do that through the dialogue. Like ship jobs, I never thought of that. Well, I could do that. Like cook, or like weapon specialist or engineer. We can assign them.
Sorry, I stopped listening.
That fail?
Good cook. I wouldn't say I'm gonna win any awards or open a fancy restaurant on Neon, but I can hold my own. Grew up learning to make do with whatever rations or ingredients were around. Mining camps ain't exactly known for their gourmet kitchens. I can whip up a decent pan-seared chunk of alien meat, and my eggs are pretty solid. Why you offering to let me test out the galley on that ship of yours?
Bro, he said one, his voice is terrible, I need to change it. But two, he said pan-sear, so he's already like miles ahead of everybody else. Just simply mentioning that you can pan-sear some meat. Like that's way above everybody else. They're like, we need chunks. And Dre's just like, there's half-eaten noodles upstairs.
Some other time. Well. Look what the cat...
Alright, Heller. You have the... Oh, man, okay. Heller. You have the ship cook job. If you want it, I'll pay you extra. How much do you want?
Wait, seriously? You're putting me in charge of the galley? I mean, I ain't gonna turn down a chance to cook something other than freeze-dried nutrient paste. As for pay, heck, I'm not looking to gouge you. Throw me a fair share, maybe a few thousand credits a week, depending on how many mouths I'm feeding. And if I'm honest, a little extra for ingredients. I ain't magic. I can't make a gourmet meal out of vacuum-sealed synth gruel. What do you say, boss?
Yeah, that works.
Hello?
Just
boss?
make sure
You in there?
you go and get good ingredients. My crew will eat well, and when we stop at places, seek out cooking classes. Also read more books. Read more cookbooks.
Now that's what I like to hear. You've got yourself a deal, boss. I'll make sure the galley's stocked with real ingredients. None of that reconstituted slop. In cooking classes, books, like you're speaking my language. I'll hunt down every half-decent recipe I can find from Aquila to Neon. By the time I'm done, this crew's gonna eat better than most senators on New Atlantis. You won't regret this. I'll even test my experiments on myself before I serve them. Mostly.
All right, bye for now.
Howdy, Skipper.
Pretty good. Alright, we got a ship cook.
Do you need something?
We asked everybody, and nobody can cook.
Glad to see you're back in one piece.
Something you need?
What was the next one mission? Go to the lodge, right? Talk to Noel. Oh yeah. Oh, there's starboard. Fast travel when enemies are nearby. Is there a heat leech or something? All these crew members, they can't kill a heat leech.
Need me to help out with some
Is there
mining
one?
anywhere?
What can I do for you?
Sealed when you do that.
You're still cute.
Did you need
Upstairs.
my help with something?
For real. Where is it? Is it dead? Okay. I can't fast travel from inside the ship.
What is it?
Does House Varun have good food? Oh shit. Andreja, does House Varun have good food? I'll have a great one, boss. Thanks for hanging out.
The food of House Varen is practical, nourishing, spiced in ways that most of the settled systems would find unfamiliar. We waste little and grow what we can in controlled environments. There is a dish, a slow roasted meat with a dark smoky sauce that I have not found replicated anywhere else. I would not call it indulgent, but it is honest. It fills the belly and reminds you of home. Why do you ask?
Until next time.
I need to eventually check actually the back end memory file. And see what's all getting saved now with this current build. Because I created, a secondary, a third memory level. And actually even a fourth one for crew. So, every compatible NPC should have recent dialogue, long-term memories, and then priority memories that are progressive stages of harder to get overwritten. So over a long playthrough, you could have more than 80 chats, and then there'd still be the priority memories, major events.
It's amazing to think that this tree predates New Atlantis.
On top of the long-term memories.
Can you imagine all the changes it's seen?
My memory system, there's 20 recent dialogue, your last 20 recent dialogue, your 80 long-term memories, so the most 80 recent long-term memories that seem the most important, and then then there's priority memories, which is another 20.
Well done. This is super.
As much as I'm eager to explore the universe,
it will be good to have a moment.
And it just fills up until you get to... It won't start overriding stuff until you're past 80 in the first place, but... There's Starboard!
How is Neon? Are you okay?
I'm Starboard. I should have just told you guys. But I wanted Lynn and Heller on my crew.
Okay. I'll start transferring the data over now. Let me just bring it up on here at the table.
Alpha Centauri, UC 100%. See, that works.
Is that a prototype? No, that material isn't anything we... What the... Everyone, come take a look at this.
What are you looking at? We got station output, we got orbital target tracking, and the entire star, like, wow, it looks like the entire star system is mapped there. The orbital tracking. 3D ortho. XYZ axis stuff. Layer, zoom, rotation, panning. We got active sectors. Okay. All these buttons. Dump check. Land, level, close. Press entry, open speed. Lock, test, limit, test supply, start TCAN. Lock, load, main, up, reference. It's so weird seeing like an up button and then no down button next to it, and like whatever all these are. And you gotta repeat it, it's repeated twice. A, B, C, load A, load B, load C, load D. Com, auto, mode. Okay.
That's no faction vessel or Crimson Fleet. Secret military tech, maybe?
No United Colonies Admiral approved of that stuff. Design.
They call themselves the Starborn. Demanded we hand over the artifact. Like we were children, playing with their parents' things.
What do people know? Any offshoot groups go by that name?
Not in any corner of the settled systems I've seen. Maybe a distant human colony finally popping its head up? Another house for Rune?
I very much doubt that.
We ignoring the obvious here? A heretofore unknown group who just happens to know about the artifacts. I'm just gonna say it. Intelligent alien life, or extra-dimensional beings. The original creators from the furthest fringes of space.
Or beyond even that. Is the metaphor of avenging angels coming down to keep humanity from forbidden knowledge not apt here?
So, we have a lot of theories, but nothing concrete. Except that they're after the artifacts, and they're willing to take them by force.
Everyone has valid theories. And I'm playing up, except for who's right? Who's actually right? Nobody's right. Everybody's got good theories.
You do have a way with words.
I knew our little family was gaining a class act when I shoved that artifact in your hands.
Noel, start analyzing all the data from the ship sensors. The gravitational wave they caused, scans of their weapons, shields, everything. We're in the dark. We need to learn anything about them we can, including some way to fight them if necessary. Until then, we stay the course, collect the artifacts. It's even more important now that an intelligence we don't know or understand is looking for them. All we can do is be more cautious, but we are not stopping. This could end up being a race we don't want to lose. Vladimir, has the Eye picked up anything new?
Some glints of shine in the dark. Ready to hand them out as soon as you please.
All right. Good luck, everyone. And be careful out there.
Forgot to check the math on a few equations. The brain's long gone. Forgetfulness.
Can I help?
Everyone, I need to tell you that I'm Starborn. And not just that, like I've gone through the Unity over 50 times.
This silence
50
is
times.
getting awkward.
That's a lot of lives. I won't pretend I understand what that does to a person, but I know one thing. You're still here. Still choosing to be here.
Have you
That
talked
counts
to
for something in my
Vladimir
book.
recently? Face to face, I mean.
I haven't needed.
I've suspected there was more to you than you let on.
Oh, I
But
just
this,
don't know how
I
he
won't
does
lie, it raises questions
there all alone
about
for
what
so
you've
long.
seen, what you've
Some
done,
people
and
love
what
that
brought
kind
you
of space.
back.
Pun intended.
But if you're telling us now, you must trust us enough to share the weight of it. That matters.
50 journeys through the Unity. I have heard whispers of such beings in Varun teachings, but I never thought to meet one. You carry the weight of countless choices. I do not know if that makes you wise or haunted. Perhaps both.
Maybe another time.
Alright, I told him.
Ask. Feel free to help yourself.
Mateo, I'm Starboard.
Starborn? You mean you've actually gone through the Unity, seen what lies beyond? I've read the theories, heard the whispers from Vladimir and the others. But to hear it from someone standing right here, that changes things. Not just what we know, but how we think about everything. How does it feel to carry that kind of perspective, to have seen whatever lies on the other side?
There's certainly precedent, isn't there? We've been operating for a while now on the fringes of what humans, know and understand. Why rule anything out?
I forget there's all this unique dialogue
I just think we
after
should be
this
open-minded.
quest.
Keep everything on the table.
Angels don't need spaceships, man.
I did say it was a metaphor, didn't I? Never meant it to be taken completely literally, but you never know. Maybe they appeared in a form we're familiar with. It's the argument I have with Walter every other week. Science and reason have their place, but so does faith. We have all of them at our disposal, and I don't for 1 second believe they're mutually exclusive.
Becoming Starborn is crazy. Especially as you gain power. I'm basically a time god.
A time god. That's a heavy way to put it. I can't pretend to understand what that kind of power feels like. But I can imagine it changes how you see everything, every choice, every moment. Does it ever feel isolating, standing outside the flow of time the rest of us are caught in? I mean, I wrestle with questions of meaning and purpose from within the current. I can't fathom what it must be like to look back at all the threads and know you could step in and pull them differently. I hope you haven't lost sight of the small things, the moments that can't be measured in power. Those matter too, even if they don't reshape the universe.
Good luck!
Still need to lift another set today. Been dragging, shoulder stiff. You had a hell of a shake, getting bullied in the void. Starborn sure know how to make an entrance. Ready to head back out there? The Eye can help you find the artifacts, but I'm afraid she's blind to our new competitor.
I'm ready, man.
Double check the safety and locks wherever you go, okay? Exploration's dangerous, even without...
Wow, Dad, this is super exciting.
Should we spawn another UC Freestar battle?
The well's been having brownouts all the time. Mast finally sent someone down there, but...
Safeties are off. $15 on 13 still, there's only been 2 deaths. All that and only 2 dead. That's hilarious. This guy. Yeah, you can see him. I've seen it like a war photographer. Still survived it.
You're done!
15 on 12. UC still hasn't lost a single person. Camouflage pretty good.
Time to finish this!
$15 on 10. Still, UC has not lost a single soldier. Damn, he's hiding out in here. This is kind of a smart play. Just hide out inside the apartment area. 14 on 9, alright. 14 on 9 actually used. Why is Freestar doing so well here in New Atlantis? They have enough cover.
How the UC's finest get it done?
Got him. Damn, he's still in here. It's smart to go behind the desk. Don't get out from under the desk, dude. Aw, you blew it. On 7. Damn, this guy's a savage. He's already killed like 3.
This is what we trained for! This is what we trained for! Neutralizing! Time to finish this! Fire! How the UC's finest get it done? Suppressive fire!
So dead.
Oh, is he gonna get out? 14 on 5. You find a dude over here? Shooting at? You know there's a war zone going on like right now.
Runs a tight ship at the Office of Interstellar Affairs.
On 5. Okay, they finally killed one more UC guard. On 4.
Extra ammunition is always welcome if they have any.
Unless you got embassy
One day,
business.
I'm gonna leave New Atlantis for good.
should stop for a moment.
They build a monument to the people they lost, but not the people they took.
Oh, my controller died.
How's food?
That they have no. Something I'd like to discuss.
Did they get them all? No, because they're still here.
If this shift doesn't end soon, my man is not gonna be happy. Got eyes on the target.
Damn, he threw the grenade at himself. Who are they shooting at, though? This guy?
Covering fire. UC's finest get it done.
Damn, dude.
Suppressive fire.
13-2.
You're done.
This guy's savage. All right, there's one left. 13 to 1. I don't even hear any gunshots. What are you guys doing?
Excuse me. Okay.
Over here? Damn, he ran on the train track? You're the last one, man. Just checking the terminal.
This is over.
I'm sorry I let him to you. Is he gonna go to the well?
Neutralizing. Pin down.
You're the last one, man.
You better quit that. Before you hit something you'll regret.
Interesting that that's still registered as a major battle. That's actually not what it's supposed to do. Yeah, I just grabbed regular UC Marines and then regular Freestar security guards. So, but the Marines like have better armor because they're designed to kind of win in these tests here. But I'm gonna do it I'm wondering if I should expand into different squad types and stuff or whatever. I could maybe build them where it's like 2 snipers and then some other guys. I don't know. I'm sure I could. I know I could just edit their inventory or create a new list for a squad and do that, yeah. But then I still need to do it for all the other factions. And I'm able to affect the ownership numbers of the star systems, but I'm still not capturing them, so I have to relook at my code and figure that out.
Never would I have imagined to encounter something like these Starborn. Now I feel that rather than having answers, we only have more questions.
It's incredible, isn't it?
Yes, by any meaning of the word. Regardless of how impossible they may have seemed before now, I must say that I do not like being threatened by anyone.
Yeah, these are just test soldiers that I need to spend a lot of time on building out the squads and how many of what, and I still need to look at ships and do all that too. So. But that's even easier because I can just I already for the waves. On top of this, just straight up deathmatch, I have a wave function too that I just ripped from the same function from the Vanguard
what
pilot
would that
program.
Be? Clearly,
So I'm just going to do the same for the ships.
Connected to the artifacts, which would mean that they are also connected to that temple you found. Did they make these things? Have they appropriated them? This all implies there is something more, something we do not yet understand. Does seem as though our paths are likely to cross again. We will need to be on our guard from now on. They seem to know much about us. Perhaps we can learn more about them to make it even. We should return to our search then. There's still so much to do.
And then I have an idea of how I want to incorporate it in AISS. Because on top of the battles that you participate in, I want there to be a bunch of other simulated battles and all that stuff. So, I don't know. Part of me wonders if I should get my own. I already have a Discord that I should maybe use more for games. Because I'm definitely going to need some help testing, because I think this mod is pretty big. There's 121 systems and then 5 factions and all kinds of battles and stuff. I need some help with testing. But yeah, I'm getting kind of tired. We got to see a lot. We did a lot today. I will stream tomorrow. And Then Wednesday through Sunday, I am gonna be gone camping, so I won't be streaming then. So I will stream tomorrow, and yeah, I hope everybody has a great one. I want to send good energy to you and yours, and yeah, thank you very much. Always really appreciate gaming and hanging out with you guys. So thank you much. I will see you soon.